ആരോഗ്യ സംബന്ധമായ വിവരങ്ങൾ ഉൾപ്പെടുത്തിക്കൊണ്ട് ഇനി ലൈഫ് ആൻഡ് ഹെൽത്ത്.
Hi everyone, I am Rose Vadakara and welcome to Life and Health. In the world, almost 50% of the population suffer from vitamin D deficiency. Majority of our people with a vitamin D deficiency do not show any other symptoms either. However, a chronic vitamin deficiency can cause cardiovascular conditions, autoimmune problems, or even neurological diseases. In today's Life and Health, it is my pleasure to have Dr. Mary Barshanthi, who is an infectious disease specialist. She is also an internist and a pediatrician from Loyola University Medical Center. Dr. Mary, it's a great honor to have you in today's Life and Health, and welcome.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be here.
Dr. Mary, as I was mentioning in the beginning, we all know that vitamin D is needed for our bone health, and it has also other functions. What is the role of vitamin D in our body?
Sure, of course. So vitamin D has a varied role in our body, in many parts of our body. I feel at this time we don't completely know all the aspects that vitamin D has as far as its role in our body, but we do know that it has a very important role in our skeletal health. It's involved with bone metabolism, so it's necessary to help our body absorb calcium to help as far as the building blocks of bone in our body. And with helping for the absorption, it also helps regulate the levels of calcium and phosphorus in our body. Again, these are things important for healthy bones. Besides bones, it's also involved with the immune system and other parts of the body, like growth of cells and differentiation of cells. So as far as the involvement in other parts of the body with the immune system, it's felt that it's involved with possibly linked to autoimmune diseases and also infectious diseases. For this role of vitamin D, we're still learning much more about, and we'll know more in the future.
Doctor, I'm sure you get this question very often. Why do people who live in places where there is high sun exposure have vitamin D deficiency?
So we do know that people that live at higher latitudes all over the globe have less sun exposure, and so therefore they do often have lower levels of vitamin D. It is interesting that people who live more south, who do have more sun exposure, can also be deficient because of the difference in skin pigmentation. That pigmentation is a barrier to absorption of vitamin D. So even though there is more sun available, more exposure to the sun is also necessary to help the body absorb the proper amount of vitamin D.
There is a lot of studies showing a great effect on vitamin D supplementation, especially during pregnancy. Doctor, can a lack of vitamin D supplementation during pregnancy cause autism in children?
So there are some studies and some animal models that show that vitamin D is involved in the nervous system, as I mentioned before, with cells and differentiation of different parts of the body. So with the immune system and brain development, vitamin D does have a necessary role in that. So there are some studies showing that women who are pregnant, who do have lower levels of vitamin D in their body, there is a potential higher risk of their child, their offspring, having autism spectrum disorder after birth. And it's felt that link that with the deficiency of vitamin D in that developmental stage of growth and is, if it's lacking, that might not develop properly.
What are the recommendations or treatment options to correct vitamin D deficiency?
Get a little bit of sun. So just being outside, just even a few minutes of sun can help with the absorption of it. There are some vitamin D fortified foods, like sometimes, so that can be helpful. There are multivitamins with vitamin D. There are separate supplements that have just vitamin D by itself without being in a multivitamin. And there are many different doses of vitamin D supplementation. So ideally, if you are seeing a physician or a provider, a medical provider, they can do a level, a vitamin D level, and check what level you are. And based on that result, we can give a recommendation for the proper supplemental dosage that could be, that will get you into the normal range. So the blood work with checking vitamin D levels is very helpful. But again, a little bit of sun can also help too. So I usually recommend that in my practice too. I do check vitamin D levels, especially if people come in for their yearly physicals, and recommend a little bit of sun. Of course, using sunscreen if necessary too.
Thank you, Dr. Mary Barshanthi, for answering all the questions regarding vitamin D deficiency. I hope our viewers found this very informative. And thank you, Doctor, for your time with us on Life and Health.
Thank you so much for your time.
US വീക്ക്ലി റൗണ്ടപ്പിന്റെ ഈ എപ്പിസോഡ് ഇവിടെ പൂർത്തിയാകുന്നു. നിങ്ങളുടെ അഭിപ്രായങ്ങളും നിർദ്ദേശങ്ങളും ദയവായി ഏഷ്യനെറ്റ് US വീക്ക്ലി റൗണ്ടപ്പ് എന്ന ഫേസ്ബുക്ക് പേജിലൂടെയോ asianetusnews@gmail.com എന്ന ഇമെയിലിലൂടെയോ 7324299529 എന്ന വാട്സപ്പ് നമ്പറിലൂടെയോ ഞങ്ങളെ അറിയിക്കുക. മറ്റൊരു വൈവിധ്യമാർന്ന എപ്പിസോഡുമായി വീണ്ടും കാണാം അടുത്തയാഴ്ച. നന്ദി, നമസ്കാരം.
Reliable tax consultant? Reach Pinky Ann Thomas CPA, a leading, highly experienced and client-friendly professional tax consultant, specialized in both individual and business income tax preparation in the USA and India. Optimize your returns and enjoy a worry-free tax season. To schedule your tax consultation, call us at 718-790-3658 or visit www.pinkyandthomascpa.com.
Citywide Mortgage of America Corp. Mortgage experts serving Illinois, Florida, and California. Committed to provide high-quality home loans, lowest mortgage rates in the market. Specialized services for first-time home buyers. Conventional, FHA, VA loans, and jumbo loans. Refinance and cash-out refinance. Home loan experts dedicated to making sure your home purchase or refinance experience is top-notch. We deliver what we promise. Visit www.citywidema.com.
We listen and prepare tax with your needs in mind. Jebu, Mathew and Associates, professional accounting and income tax service in Chicago. With over 35 years of experience, our objective is to provide the clients intelligent, accurate, and cost-effective solutions to their individual and corporate tax filings in USA and India. Free online e-filings and accurate tax liability analysis. Call 773-792-2117. or visit www.jebu.com.
Namaskaram. Attorney Steve Griffiths here. Greetings to the Malayali community and blessings during these challenging times. We understand the unique character of the Kerala community, and we are here to serve your legal needs for all injuries, accident, and wrongful death cases. Call us when you need help. All consultations are confidential. Namaste.